Welcome back to the channel. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the last video I talked about, he's looking for his bone. He's already ready. I think I was talking about how I had finished the Hexicardi and the poncho, and I just had to cast off the green sock so that I could get the next sock cast on, so that the third child that I'm making socks for will have a pair of socks. Then I have also to do so I've got this pair of socks, and that will complete all the socks I have to make for it. And then I've got to make another poncho, and then I've got to make 2 hats. So, oh, and my other granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, wants a fox, so I'm making her a fox. I had to pick up some more peaches and cream. That's what I was using for the white parts of the fox, and I had run out. I just went with what I had in stash, and what I had in stash was not enough, so I had to go buy a little bit more. But I did cast on the other socks, so we've got 2 pairs of socks, and then this sock, and then after this I'll obviously have to start the second sock for this. This is for the other granddaughter. I've started on the heel flap, and it's toe up. It's going to be exactly the same construction as my grandson's green socks. These ones right here. And he's pretty excited because I have been gone all day. I have had to go do some shopping, and I have had to go get I had to do propane. I had to do all kinds of other things. I'm just now getting back, and he's had his walk for this afternoon. Yes, buddy, I see you. All right, hold on. So there's water in the way, but he's pretty happy about me being home, and obviously it's video time, so he loves that. What am I doing over here? Don't mind my snack. I got my husband's veggie straws for his lunch, and I had to obviously sample them. I have to make sure they're okay. All right, can you not put that on the table, please? Go on, get. I know you're adorable. We don't need that. Stop it. Sir. Sir. Now you've dropped it on the floor. It's better than the table, I guess. So, that's what I've been working on since the last video, is this sock. I did do, like I said, I did finish up the head. I think I mentioned that in the last one, that I had finished the head, and I was starting on the hands next. I just haven't started on them yet. Buddy, it is not for you. It's for him. He's got this place a disaster today because it's all gross outside, so I had to try and wipe his undercarriage off because he was covered in mud. So my floor is covered in dirt. I love it. I gotta scrub that up as soon as I get done with this video. Really didn't have a lot to choose from. They had really cute Madden NYC, and I'm not a fashion person. I don't even look at that section of stuff normally. I didn't know this brand existed, but I found this bag randomly, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this bag. So I had to get myself a Christmas present because I needed a smaller bag that I would actually carry around. I just take my wallet out of my purse and carry that around in my pocket on my sweaters, or or I just carry it, and it's super annoying, all because I don't want to carry around a giant purse. This little purse is so cute. It's almost like a little, like the look and feel of like an old saddle, except it's not old. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed that. So that's what I got for me. I wanted a matching pair of boots. They had matching boots. Guess who can never find boots in her size? Because she's got little midget feet. That's me. I can never find boots in my size, because the smallest they had was 10. They had 8s, and it looks like they also were supposed to have 6s, but those were gone. There were only 10s and 11s on the shelf, and I was so upset. I was so sad. I was also going to get my daughter a pair for her for Christmas, because she loves boots, and she would love these boots. But she also does not wear a size 10 or 11, so she's only a little bit bigger than me foot-wise. She's slightly taller than me, and I think maybe a half an inch bigger foot-wise, so it wouldn't have fit her either. It's a sad day. Hopefully I can come across them again before Christmas and get her a pair. I would really like to get her a pair, even if I don't get my own. And they weren't a bad price either. Look at me, listen to me. I'm over here, all my shopping adventures. I don't even like shopping. I really don't. But I did enjoy those boots in that bag, and I really, really wanted those boots. I do like shoes. I'm a shoe person. Not much of a bag person, but I'm a shoe person. I do love shoes. I don't have as many as I would like to have, because my husband would kill me. He wouldn't. But he would be upset about the amount of shoes. He's already upset about the amount of shoes I have. What do you need all these shoes for? You don't need a shoe for every outfit. And I'm like, I literally don't do that. But I do have a shoe for every occasion. So I have a pair of shoes that are great for, I have a couple pair that are great for, they're just flats for going out, as long as it's dry out, and it's warm out. And I've got a couple pairs of sneakers. I got one pair of sneakers that I horse around, and I just do all the, whatever, stomping around in the grass and the mud. And then I got a pair of sneakers that I try to keep as nice as possible. I got a couple pairs of sandals. I got one that straps on, because if I walk in the summer with Jiraiya, I don't want to fall out of my sandals. And if I wear flip-flops, I'm definitely falling out of my sandals, because he will see to it. He's done it before. He's taken me out of my sneakers before. I wasn't expecting to do any, hiking of any sort. We were just supposed to go out real quick and do our business and come right back. And then he saw something he really enjoyed, and he wanted to go look at it, and yanked me right out of my shoes. Anyway, I have too many shoes. I also have some heels that I have never worn, because I don't wear dresses, because one, I was not a big on dresses for a long time, but also now that I want to get into dresses, it's kind of nonsensical to wear dresses with Jiraiya around, because I couldn't keep them looking nice, and I don't want to look like raggedy. I mean, I look raggedy as it is, but if I make an attempt to look nice and then I end up looking raggedy, I'm super not happy. So, oh my gosh. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk, especially since the only thing I had to show was half a sock. With that, I will let you guys go. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I will see you in the next one.